Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we are playing some Mordred solo. I really wanted to get some Mordred games in and just, some more kind of try-hard solo lane games in, so the commentary might take a bit of a step back. We're going to do our best to win. You can pivot and screenshot this and clip this before we go like 0-10 this game. But right now we're number 2 in Deity. We're number 2 on the leaderboard, Grandmasters, whatever you want to call it. Maybe went to number 3 overnight, but number 2 or 3, so we're very far away from number 1. I probably won't reach it, but we're going to do our best nonetheless and try to showcase why this is one of the best ranked picks in the game. So we're against a Bacchus solo with Aspect. The whole premise of this build is just you do a lot of in-hand damage really early on, and you tend to build pretty normally, but it's just very good for pressure. The Bacchus Aspect falls off late, but for the time being, really good. So you can definitely just die if you're not paying attention to it. I'm gonna be a little careful here. Again, I just have to play a bit slow because yeah, he does kind of just one-shot me. Yeah, that's not so fun. We're good though. We went 6 health pots, he only went 3, so even though the trades look a little bad, it's actually not a huge problem. We just kind of want to, make sure we're at least trading somewhat okay into him, and then obviously our sustain should kind of override. Dash is stun, make sure we get away from the jump. And yeah, we're kind of fine. We're a little bit behind in XP because he's still one of our backs, but we'll steal some back now. And yeah, it all kind of works out. I'll get some more poke on him here too. There we go. I could have maybe sundered right there, honestly. That's fine. We got his sunder as well too, which is convenient. We have an Achilles jungle. Yeah, this Bacchus aspect stuff has definitely been getting a little bit more popular recently. I don't think it's a crazy meta pick or anything like that, but it definitely works. I mean, I'd probably put it in the same viability as the Vulcan solos of the world, where it's fine. I think what a lot of it is that it didn't happen this game, right? But a lot of drafts feel like they need magical damage and they don't want to put it in mid. So let's say they run a Medusa mid, or they run a Uller mid, or a Kurnanos mid, or Neath or something, and they still have a traditional ADC. They feel like they need to get magical damage. And generally speaking, you do that with Cab, Sobek, but those gods are generally always banned. So after that, you have Cerberus, but if you don't want to play Cerber for whatever reason, Bacchus is kind of your next pick. So there is a world that it works. We missed a minion, so we're not 4, which is a little scary. I know Odin's around. This is support. I mean, we're fine. It's probably just nothing happening here. I don't know where the jungler is, so we don't want to get 2v3'd, obviously. We're fine here. He is leveling his belly flop, because you guys saw that damage. It is super freaking high. We'll double sunder these guys back up a little bit here. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's the beginning of the O10s, right? Man, we get fried. Did we get double sundered there? We did. I didn't know Odin has sunder. Okay, that was a bit silly by me. It's going to end up being an okay trade, I think, but yeah, that does kind of suck. Just a double sunder match by them. I mean, again, it makes sense. Okay, my game is exploding. What's happening? There we go. Okay, it's fixed. Maybe they kill Achilles, I'm not sure. My wave is really fucked, unfortunately. Good kill. Yeah. Alright, solo lane became a bit of a party, but it worked out. 2-for-1 trade right there. I didn't get any assist or anything, which sucks a little bit, but it happens. Yeah, we can kind of take that. Or I think it's a 1-for-1. I'm not really too sure. We didn't get as much farm as we'd like to, so it's a little bit unfortunate, but we'll be fine. You're going to notice we go Phoenix Shield first. That's just because you need the sustain, to be honest. I could go Magical Defense, but I don't know. It's fine. Right now it's a little bit icky. Yeah, the damage is just really high between both of us right now. We're okay, though. We got rocks again. Next one's what, 545. We'll try to be there for those. And, yeah, that's kind of that.
Yeah, totally. Plus 1 at 1, I'm 11 and 0.
Alrighty, let's go back over here. Sorry, Cody. Alright, let's just stay here. I'm just gonna hold a little bit. I don't want to like go right over to the chest camp because the thing is, if Bacchus flops in, we just kill him. So I'm kind of just gonna wait. It was really annoying though. We got double sundered. I mean, is it good to go sunder in support? Yeah, that just kind of like sucks. I didn't even realize if I realized that, especially that it was up, I probably would have slowed it down a little bit there. We kind of got cooked. He's just hiding in this bush. That's fine though. I think I can just ult him here, honestly. Actually, we don't need to. It's a Sunder forced. We're pretty happy with that, honestly. Ult Sunder, I didn't use anything. If he jumps, I can ult him now. He's going to probably look for it in just a second. I got to be a little bit cautious here, because we can actually still die. It's not, like, super easy, but it's definitely possible. Yeah, it was a good bait by him. No problem. Definitely kind of got baited there a bit. Oh, wow. Alright, can we do gold? This is criminal. Hello? What the fuck? Alright, I mean, that's kind of crazy. Support rotated again. I really think we should just do gold. I'm not really too sure why we're not. This was super free. Yeah, we're like really late now, though. I'm not sure we get this. I don't know. The whole point is, like, if they send people, especially in that kind of a pathing, like, we just have to insta-pull and do this. We pulled this, like, 15 seconds late. I don't know. I hope we get it. If we get it, it's totally worth it, but it's just kind of crazy that we took so long to pull. Nice. Okay. That's fine, then. Oh, Dios mio, boys. Yeah, I fucked up there a little bit. I mean, that ult wasn't smart, obviously, but... whatever. It happens. 1-for-1 trade. It's probably going to be like a 1-for-2 or something, but that's not terrible. I don't want to sunder this because I want to try to get to his blue. 1-for-3, but we did get gold. That's still okay. Again, like, that just goes so much better if we just, like, don't wait forever to pull, but it happens. I'm going to try to steal blue. Did Bacchus rotate? I'm not sure. No, he's here. I'm just going to ult this guy. We could get rotated on soon. Got his ult. Stole blue. And, you know, this is, like, really kind of an important thing. When you get behind a little bit from ganks and stuff especially, but you still have fighting potential, like, make sure you're still using that, because a big problem that I think I see people have a lot is they kind of die and they get really passive and then they just sort of do nothing. Despite the fact that we're 0-2, we're actually ahead in this lane, right? So if you continue to apply pressure, especially like at the right times, and you're like, hey, well, I still have an item spike here, I'm still strong here, let me like use that, right? You're probably going to be okay more often than not. Obviously, that can still go bad, so there's like moderation in that, but you know, if you're like, you know, taking into account, okay, well, they all just were left, I can like get something over here, let me try to do that. You have a lot of, you know, good opportunity, I guess. With how aggressive this guy was playing, I thought for sure I was getting ganked, so I kind of backed up a little prematurely. But we're all set. Yeah, Odin's back, so not super shocking. I'm going to kind of clear this wave first. I can ult to help here if they dive. Again, I think this Odin is really overcommitting. 3 was off a little bit. That's alright. I know they've got help, but I'm really strong here. I kind of just missed. It's okay. No worries. We still force the Odin low, and he doesn't have cage right now, so I'm pretty safe. I mean, obviously Achilles could come over. Oh, he's in mid. We're good. Bro, he is still looking. Seriously? Oh my gosh, he does damage. Hold up, boys. I'm actually cooked. I am. Bro, I can't believe it. How is this guy hitting so hard? Oh my lord, okay. Maybe this Odin is just like super fed. I guess he is. Yeah, I just entered really hard. Oh dear. That's his Sunder down. Again. I mean, look, the bright thing is that he's using Sunder before gold, which is kind of stupid, because now we should be able to just get it for free again. So it definitely sucks, but it's like not the end of the world. We should be alright. I'm gonna come to that gold on spawn. They don't have Sunders. Well, maybe Bacchus does, but I don't know. We have mine. I'm ahead still. It happens sometimes, boys. Oh, Bacchus TP'd. Yeah, this is a real bad fight. Definitely have to be careful, like, diving just because of the side TPs, right? This is a bit of a horror. Cuckoo's doing a good job at least shoving mid, so we're going to lose people, but hopefully we at least, like, get a tower back, maybe two. It's obviously not a good look, but, you know, you make it better than just losing everything for no reason. As you can see, the game is still just about even, so it all works out. Definitely have been a little bit too aggressive this game. You know, I think some of it has probably just been disrespecting the Bacchus damage. Even though it feels like Odin's the one who's kind of killing me, but... Again, this is one of those spots that we're actually okay for inting a little bit here. We did get the blue. We just do gold here. We're on the goose chase, but it's fine. We just do gold, it's fine. Again, we are just baiting them, bringing them here, and then we do gold. Oh, why are we not going to gold, though? This is so crazy. Yeah, see, I hate this, because we don't want to fight here. That's kind of the point. Like, we just want to... Well, I guess maybe we can. He's just dead, yeah. Alright, well, he's super inted. It works out. Again, like, we get dove and chase, and it's, like, okay to fight around us if it feels really good, but that's just, again, one of those situations where they just sent the entire team. It's a good cuckoo thing. It's not enough. That's unlucky, but... it's so much better for us to just get a gold, you know what I mean? Because we get one pick instead of a gold fury that was free. I just think we just like full send left right there. It's alright again. It worked out, but yeah, we're a little bit off the mark this game. Either way, still get a really nice kill. I'm gonna reset now. We're level 12, which is great. And we are going to go into Team Beads. That's like an active item on Mordred especially you kind of always want to go. If there's a game where like they're not building anti-heal for some reason, you could go Phoenix Feather, but they're going to go anti-heal eventually. Like there's no way they don't. It's just a really bad idea not to. And also they have a Bacchus, right? So, and Odin Cage. So Phoenix Feather is just like building up on what you already have in healing. And that's going to be a big problem if they build anti-heal, you know what I mean? Which they should. I want you to kind of think of Mordred sort of like King Arthur, or even like a Horus solo, where functionally in lane he's generally almost really always strong, but he struggles into backliners and supports, right? So like the Mordred pick is never bad because of the lane opponent. It's usually bad because of... Well, not never bad, but almost never bad. But it's usually bad because of the support pick, the mid pick, high CC, very safe, you know, characters, the really good anti-heal appliers, stuff like that. So yeah. Getting ganked, am I? I'm fine. Gonna ult now. Get a 3-man. There's 4 here. I'm cooked. That's alright. Yeah, there's nowhere to go there. I kind of just got boxed in it into my ult right away. We got Odin Sunder and Bacchus Sunder again, which is nice. It's a bit silly. Like, obviously this is annoying, and I'm not doing the best here. Well, that was a bit awkward. They double Sundered. We can do Pyro still. Yeah, that's fine. Because they're using Sunders, like, we still have objectives secure over them. So that's, like, kind of partially why we're getting objectives. I mean, right there, I think Bacchus, Cab Pos kind of just, like, broke off and did it. But we should be able to still do it, like, really easily, this Pyro. Our death isn't the end of the world. Just have to be careful in mid. Because right now, these deaths would be a little spooky. Yeah, he's fucked. I think we clean up here, though. We fasted. Wilix doesn't have ult, but it's still, like, playable. Got the 3 off. That's a kill. The frames are really awesome on this game sometimes. So he has Magi's? No, that was Beads. He's freaking fast, man. I did Sunder there for damage, which, you know, isn't always the best thing, like I said, but if we're killing all of them, I guess it works out. Do I ever reach this guy? The answer should be yes. That's too bad. I mean, it's a huge fat trade. I think we just like 4 for 4'd them. Which in an even game is okay. I wish the frames didn't suck for having a team fight though, man. That's annoying. It usually doesn't go this bad. I apologize for that. And we kill him. Good job. Alright, we reset. We can come back. 5 for 4 with the tier 1. Sometimes things get that messy. That is good, though. So, you know, not necessarily the playstyle that I, like, love or even look to do, but, I mean, hey, sometimes it's just the cards go that way, right? So, nothing bad there. Overall, we're up 3k as a team. We do still have the 2 gold advantage. Their Sunders are up now, probably, so, like, brute forcing a Pyromancer isn't as easy, but we still do have a pick on Bacchus for a little bit. So what I can at the very least do is like shove out right, get my blue buff, maybe pressure their blue a little bit, or at least have the wave shoving. And we see Achilles left, so again, we know that they're not going to be sending like the whole platoon over to blue. We can, you know, at least get good posturing for an objective, or just like steal a camp. So either way, like it's still good. I mean, it's obviously not an objective, but we're still like pretty happy here. Yeah, let's play for blue. And again, if Bacchus sunders this, that's a win, right? Because we're forcing the sunder down. Okay, it's just not even up. Never mind. It's still fine, though. We're getting a big wave shove here, and we still have priority on our rotation. So, obviously, we love to get the buff, but just wasn't in the cards for us. Yeah, we got the prior rotation. Uh-oh, that's not good. I know I can double back and TP the other way, but I'm not really, like, going that way, and Bacchus will just stop me, so I'm just kind of committing to coming mid. I know this is like really awkward. Again, this Bacchus just would have stopped me. He never kills me or anything, but I'm never getting that TP off. So yeah, it's a little funky. I think it's just a wash. Oh dear. We definitely shouldn't just be like fighting over in duo side though. I mean that was a bad idea. It happens though, it's just ranked. Is just ranked. Odin's trying to cheese our purple. I don't ever kill him. I mean, I'll poke him and like force him away. Maybe. He did Sunder, though, which is, again, like, really stupid. Okay. They used Odin Sunder. I think we can just do this gold when we come back. They still have Bacchus, but it's, like, fine. Whichever team has more Sunders generally, like, is winning games. Not always, but generally. But they're, like, using them terribly. They're really using them horribly. Like, you should never be Sundering a camp when an objective is up as a, really as anybody. This is just like super free now. Again, Bacchus has to like run over and sack himself to Sunder, but we still have ours and we're just going to play zone for him. If Odin secures it or steals it over us, like tats off, right? On cooldowns right now. That's fine. Yeah, I can just leave if it's bad. We got the objective. I kind of ended up inting a little bit more just to get them out. Which, you know, works. We should leave, we should leave. Leave, 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 leave. It's fine. It works out nonetheless. You know, either we keep them out so they can't secure, or we secure. They both work. In a spot like that, we just like kind of saw an angle, so I took it. Yeah, this Cuckoo was like really dumb there. I don't know why he just like walked up. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that sucks a little bit. It's still a 4 for 3, which again is fine because we got the objective. It should have been a 3 for 3. We'll get a tier 1 on left as well. And, yeah. Yeah. Some Mordred games you get, they feel really clean and you can kind of just like always in and just like kill a bunch of people and always live. To be honest, this Odin is kind of like breaking the lobby in half. He's up 5 levels, the support. So I have to like play like a bit of a grenade style where I'm just jumping in and dying all the time. But we're making space, so like, you know, not every stat line is going to be the prettiest. Generally for climbing, I've been playing a lot of Mordred, Thor, Amaterasu, Achilles Cap. I mean, just like the good solo laners, right? I play a lot of like Hekate solo as well, just because I enjoy the pick a lot, and Merlin sometimes. That doesn't mean they're like amazing; they're just fun. But I've been trying to win, so that's really where the climbing comes. Just lock in, focus up. Sometimes solo queue, sometimes duo queue. I've been duo queuing a lot more because it's just fun. But you don't need to. Yeah, this is like a little... It's a bit weird, you know, I had such a big lead on Bacchus, and we kind of lost it in XP, which is a little sad. Gold-wise, we're still there. We're still up 1,800. That's like most of the lead as a team. I'm going to look for an ult here. Again, we don't actually need to go in, but we will because we found someone. Got beads on Ra. See Dad? It's really close. Yep. Man, we lost this fight bad. Holy. I'm really surprised we lost that. It looks really good. I guess Ra got like a good ult. I have to try to kill this Medusa. I should be able to though. I'm very dead. I have too much anti-heal. No! How much anti-heal do they have? I think they... Okay, no, they have this and Bacchus 3. That's too bad. We killed the backliners. I think they can hold this for Ra, maybe. Not too sure. Not too sure. Man, that really sucks. It's kind of where those like bad deaths from before really start to like... I don't want to say spiral, but they show themselves, you know, because if you eliminate some of the bad deaths, you just spend like a little bit more time and collectively, not just me, but everybody, you know, not like dying and just like farming over the right things. We're having really close fights and we're like effectively even. Imagine, you know, we pull the gold a little bit earlier a couple of times, right? Or we just don't overstay after an objective a couple of times. This is probably, you know, where it's a 1k lead going into that fight that effectively means nothing. It might be a 2.5, 3k, and you know, those are kind of the odds that you take. This is definitely rough though. With them having fire, you know, I don't really want to group fight for a little bit. We kind of just have to play passive. We're still even, but again, the fire buff is just strong, and I think Cuckoo might have just gotten soloed effectively. Yeah, not sure. I'm going to shove right though. I don't have great split push or anything, but again, this is just shoving waves to create counterplay. I think they also have Warhorn, right? So, yeah, not a great feeling. Oh no, we have Warhorn. Okay, so that's great, right? So getting Warhorns are super good, really important, super high priority objective, even though it's subtle, or it looks subtle. But yeah, that's super important. So again, we shove the sides. They're going to do gold. That's okay, because again, we're not looking to contest that, so we're just going to shove as hard as we can on these sides. And this wave will effectively get a tier 2. If they come to us, we just Mordred ult out. Yes, my push isn't the best, but it's still good for us to do this. And you can see now why, you know, certain picks that can split the map a little bit better and stuff, especially in this game, really can be so good if you're on top of your map play. Medusa's going to reset to cover. Medusa's right. I'm going to run straight to Warhorn, double up on the buff, so we just have it again. And then we'll probably take a reset. But this is all like ineffective. Either we're going to split and we're going to trade Phoenixes, or at least, you know, get something. Obviously, we don't want to trade Phoenixes. We want to just get something. But the biggest thing is we're just stalling fire. We're making them reset to cover places and do all that crap. I could just look for the 1v1 on this guy. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. That's okay. Again, this happens a lot too. You can go into the wall at the end of your ult to extend the duration. And yeah, the whole team comes over here. They're going to try to shove right, but it's like fine. You know, we also have Warhorn Wave going left now, so split them up. Stuck to that point of we got to be safe, and yeah, we're fine. We might lose this tier 2. Again, this is their fire, so like you kind of expect that, right? I want to go onk this game. They're going a lot of Phoenix shields and stuff. Yeah, double. This Ra is like tanky as shit. I can't wait for Berserkers to get nerfed. This is such a poorly designed item. It sucks, man. They could look for a cheese pick on me right now, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Again, like, warding and stuff was obviously great, but we don't know exactly where they are. They're probably just on Pyro, but I mean, I've seen people like be rats and kind of look a bit. I think we're fine now. They're just going to shove again? Yeah, I guess they can. Remember, mid-tier 2 is weakened. I did shove out right, which doesn't do much on its own, but something. We just have to, like, not die here. This could be really good. I mean, we're going to lose someone for sure, but that's not really the point. This team beats down. I'm blocked by minions. So messed up. Oh, we didn't get our ults off again. Bro, I literally just got, like completely boxed in by minions there. That is so fucked up. Oh, no. Who has team beads? Or no, they don't have team beads. That was just Medusa beadsing, and I guess I didn't get the other guys. That's really annoying. Damn, just bad luck. It was very, very close. Well, we got 3. We do lose mid. But we do have maybe posturing towards fire. Like it's definitely possible. We want to get Warhorns again here. I do need to go Ankh really bad. Man, that really stinks though. Uh-oh. Do they ever kill him? I mean, he's kind of like Insane. This Ra is so fucking tanky. It's crazy. He has no beats. If they kill him, it's really, really good. I don't think we're going to do fire or anything off of this, but we stabilize our game completely. Yeah, we're going to get Warhorn. We kill Medusa here. Alright. We can still pull, like, because we have an Awilix, right? So our damage is not terrible or anything. It just, you know, it's a little scary with triple tanks being up. So it's doable. Would I recommend this call? You know, honestly, not too sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Odin's on this. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do fire, unfortunately. I mean, we could try, but I don't know about this call. It's more so like a bait them in and then try to take the fight, but they don't really need to walk in because, again, we don't burst. Yeah, just sort of a big nothing burger, which is okay. I mean, that happens sometimes. Losing mid's not the end of the world. I mean, we'll be able to cover it. I want to get this mid-wave shoving, though, at least a little bit. So Achilles can't 1v1 me, but he can definitely just poke me and run. Not without dashes, though. Alright, beads forced on him. That's really good. Bakasol as well. I'm okay here. I might need a ult just to peel this guy. I'm gonna run to Odin. He's getting just, like, soloed. That is not a great death. Right wave is shoving. Again, that's cool, but we're gonna need a little bit more here than a wave shoving. This Odin is kind of just like 1v9ing. Holy shit. He is the zoning goat. I'm gonna use my thing there. Do I ever get out here? It's really close. Run! That's so fucked up. Damn, dude. I think that's gonna be game. We got right Phoenix. Doesn't really matter, though. Good feather step, just not enough. Man, that really sucks. Damn, damn, damn. Hate to see it. I had to really in a lot this game just to like kind of make space. It sucks that we lose like that, but yeah, I don't know. This game just like felt weird. Like they were like really, really rotating solo side. We still were the only person who ended up being ahead, which just seems a bit strange, but I guess it happens. That's the numbers of the game. Definitely like kind of like a forced end game, which I don't love, but it happens sometimes. So you know, not the best showing. Kind of unfortunate that I was like, yeah, we're going to show how to win. And then, you know, it's all good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Peace out.